Okay, I decided to do the music first with the images that you saw, moving images and still images. That was my point, to give you time if you think this video is going to trigger you, because I can understand how people are protective of their culture. So, me playing that is to give you a synopsis about what this video is going to be about. So, that video was a shot and a warning, okay? That if anything was going to trigger you, now that was the time for you to jump off. Now, if you didn't jump off and you're hearing me speak right now, now is the time for you to jump off. Because if you don't, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, okay. In the last couple of years, right? And I've noticed this on the internet, really you can say 10 plus years ago, there's been some cultural admiration between the two races, right? Because if you're doing any form of hip hop culture, or you have meshed it with your culture, you got that from black culture. Okay? Anything that's aesthetic from the Asian continent, no matter what the fabric is, no matter what's going on, you took from their culture. And anime is no exception to that. Here's disclaimer. I'm not here to do this vanguard thing where I say because I'm black, I am the protector of all things that are black. Okay? So I'm not here to guilt trip any side either way, and it doesn't really matter what race. I'm going to ask a question before I continue into this commentary. Where is the fine line between admiration and mocking? There was a young girl, she's neither black nor Asian, that wore a cheongsam. I think that's the garment, but people who are Chinese, you can correct me, to her prom a few years ago. And this girl got all kinds of hate. I forgot if she got threats or death threats or whatever. And the way she posed ticked people off. And people are saying that you have no right to take someone's culture. And I don't remember if she got death threats or not. And people assuming that she was making fun of Chinese culture. And I think her father had to finally come out and give a speech or something, or give a statement, not a speech, but a statement on her behalf. Then we got Awkwafina. I didn't get a picture of her because I know how painful this is to Awkwafina, so I'm not going to put a photo of her up. But Awkwafina got in trouble for something that we're now calling black scent. Now, I'm going to make a lot of black people mad. I don't think that she was mocking black culture. I really think that that really is her voice, and that she can't help that it drags and sounds like that. Now, I can understand, like, if you watch Crazy Rich Asians, when she played Gopak Lin and you thought she was probably making a little bit of fun. I like that film. That film, I believe, was the last time I went to the movies. I think Crazy Rich Asians did a lot for the Asian community. And hats off, because I want to see China Rich Girlfriend and Rich People probs. I mean, let's bring it on. But here's the thing. You can't have it both ways, right? Because I don't see a lot of black people, unless I miss the videos, complaining that they are being put into anime. And to be fair, around World War II or post World War II, there was a Jet magazine cover of black men who have Asian wives, and we now see an increase in this. And now you're seeing an increase in AMBW with Asian male households headed with black wives. Small increase, albeit. So on both sides. This isn't something that is as wide as people are making it out to be. But where's that fine line between disrespect and love when it comes to any culture? I think black people should be able to wear something with an Asian aesthetic, just as Asians should be able to dress in hip hop clothes. If you're asking my opinion, this is the price you pay when you mix people of different races in this country. I think it's more admiration than it is mocking. This is just me. And I bring this up because there was like a lot of controversy about Halloween costumes all around some years ago too. Who can wear what culture's costume? And it says, my culture is not your costume. Understandably so, because I'm just going to be real with you. That's why I started this series on Halloween as a distraction, because I just despise Halloween. And that's because of this whole everybody's a sexy barmaid, a sexy pizza, and a sexy taco, which I thought was just absolutely stupid. But you can do what you want with your body because this is United States. You have a right to act stupid. That's just me. And people tend to act they behind on Halloween. But I've been acquainted with a great many black people that love anime. And they're equally touched to see anime characters that are black. And because they can recall growing up being teased just for liking anime because they're not black enough. There was one person I was friends with, if she's ever watching these videos, she was teased as being not black enough for liking anime. Then you got that suave Asian guy that is a great choreographer, Asian girl that can dance as good as a black girl, right? These things happen, and then sometimes they want to do the braids, which black women might have a problem with, but I say, hey, it's their head. They can do whatever they want. I don't see a lot of blacks or Asians making a big deal of out of this online. But then again, I haven't researched this topic much. But I wanted you to see those images and tell me what they convey. I don't necessarily think that because I'm of black heritage that I own hip hop. But there's still enough people of that generation that feel like if you're going to come into the culture, you have to do it in a respectable way. And I don't understand what that means. Even because I'm just not real big into hip hop. So I don't understand what that means. Conversely, you have a lot of Asians speaking out about how their culture is not a costume. And I understand that given the history of this country and how the stereotypes of Asians being passive may play a role in that, and how there could be the easy assumption, and rightfully so, that people think that they can wear certain garments of that culture and think it's okay. For me, obviously, if you're marrying into it, it may be a sign of admiration and a sign of respect. So like a black girl who's going to marry someone Chinese in the Cheongsam, if I said that correctly. And probably an Asian guy, Asian girl with that kente cloth. These things are going to keep happening as cultures mesh. But to be honest with you, I'm gonna tell you, this one was a hard one to record, because I think this video is going to gain the most traction in this series once you all eventually watch it, because no one really knows who I am, and I suspect that they won't anytime soon. I have not personally witnessed in either of these two cultures too many Asian people mad about black anime characters, or too many Asian people complaining about black people wearing Asian clothing or what is traditionally Asian garments. Conversely, I have not seen a lot of black people complain about Asians in hip hop. So tell me what y'all think. Who gets to say what's admirable and what's mocking? And if you can find some videos or find some stuff on this that may add to the conversation, let me know. Thanks for watching.